Today we're going to do some water infiltration tests, and we're going to compare one of our worst paddocks with one of our best paddocks. And we'll show you how to do it while we're at it. What are you doing?
Well, we'll just get the extraneous leaf matter out of the way.
So we just pre-wetted this area that we're going to do the water test on, and we need to let it sit for an hour, and then we will come back and do the actual infiltration test. You can see Dad in the background with the second bucket of water, so we're going to put a second bucket on this and then come back at 5. So why are we pre-wetting the area?
Well, when the ground is dry, particularly if it's clay, it tends to want to repel any moisture. So in order to see how much water you can get to travel into the soil column, you need to break the surface tension. So we're going to put some water here. We put 10 litres down, we'll put another 10 litres just on the surface, and then we're going to go away for an hour, and with a bit of luck there'll be some absorption of water into the soil column, so when we come back and do a soil test, it'll help the process of water being drawn down into the soil. If we didn't do this, then what would happen is that the water, if we put in the soil test, in the water infiltration test, will just sit essentially on the top of the ground, and there would be no absorption.
Okay.
No infiltration.
No infiltration.
So that's why I picked a relatively flat spot. A bit of organic matter on the surface, so that should help. So we'll give it an hour, and we'll come back with a test.
So we're at soil infiltration test number 2 setup in one of the areas that the cows have grazed. So this has had a couple of years of rotational grazing and soil keying, and we will see how different the infiltration rate is. And we'll do exactly the same thing with the pre-wetting the area with the bucket and then waiting for an hour.
Well, you can see that the water didn't sit on the surface that time.
We picked a day for it.
Picked a day for it?
Yep.
Well, alright, it's a piece of pipe. It's 250 mil long, and we're going to put it 50 mil in the ground. Close enough. Now what we're going to do is fill it with water.
And now we wait. If I film this entire thing, my phone is going to run out of battery, so...
I'm not even going to bother.
Nope. Dad's got a timer on his phone, so we'll let you know how long it takes.
2 minutes, 2 minutes 10.
Okay. So that's 5 minutes.
Yep.
So we wet the ground to make sure that there's a seal around this,
So there's no
so
pooling.
there's no leaking.
And then we drive it in 50 mil, so it's in that far, a bit further actually.
Yep.
Alright, to make sure it's in the ground.
Yep.
So if you get a big shower of rain, 200 mil of rain in 24 hours, here,
It'll go in. Yep. Which is what you want. 10 minutes. 15, there you go. 20 minutes. That's pretty good infiltration.
Mm-hmm.
The question was, do we want to leave it or do we want to see it go to the ground? We're obviously going to watch it go to the ground.
All the way.
We're gonna look like we're waiting. Almost there.
Alright, I reckon 30 minutes. 30 minutes will pull it up.
You think so? 30 minutes. There you go. That's pretty much gone. That has infiltrated in 30 minutes.
Yeah. So it's about 0.03% of a square metre.
What?
It's alright, it's math. Okay.
Pulling it out, hopefully, with some tugging. There we go. Alright. This is infiltration point number 1, and we're going to see how long it takes the water to get into the ground, which will probably be overnight.
Boring.
Full start.
There you go.
Okay. You gonna get a beer?
I'm going to get a beer. This is going to be a while.
Okay. Going to get beer. "15 minutes. The
Halfway
other
down.
paddock was halfway down at 15 minutes.
That's correct.
And this is not.
We'll come back in half an hour.
49 minutes. Fairly slow, quicker than we thought it would be, though. So,
Yeah, true.
well, it's 8 o'clock. How long has that taken?
Days.
Days.
Well, 1 hour 41.
1 hour and 41 minutes. There you go.
There we go.
That's pretty slow.
I'll just bring that back up
So-
again there so you can see that.
Yeah, that's pretty slow.
Yeah. We'll talk to Phil about this. He'll have an equation.
Yep.
There's some good math for this.
We're done for the day.
We're done for the day. It's got cold.
It's freezing.
It's got real cold.
It's November, it's supposed to be spring. We've had drought and now it has decided to be freezing cold. So
Look at the clouds. Do you want to show them the clouds?
I don't know if they can. Oh yeah, you can see the clouds. Look at that.
Yeah.
That's
the good side.
that's the good side. Yeah, well the other side is kind of it's all freezing. So
Alright, I'm going to pull this.
okay.
We done?
Yep, we're done.
We're done.
You can pull it.